Hi. So I just got off my tennis practice early and I thought, you know what, let me just take this time to introduce myself. My name is Aqsa. I am a content strategist, a title that I just gave myself with the help of AI. Of course, I was one of those who would define herself by jumping on the bandwagon, a marketing manager, digital manager. But upon being in the industry for 4+ years and also working on myself alongside, I have realized that my true strengths lie when it comes to content slash creative strategist, right? So the kind of person I am a storyteller. I not only listen to the other person. I believe that when you are in a journey and the kind of people you meet, there's always in some way you are able to connect with people. So I use those personal anecdotes and I'm able to not only connect with people but put myself into their shoe and understand the big why behind where they're coming from. Moreover, I have a very imaginative mind. I do think that a lot of businesses, although have more or less the same idea, but I do think that creative edge when it comes to either the idea or the execution makes all of the difference. Through all these 4+ years, I've had the opportunity to work with different mentors and also have my also worked in I would say a lot of markets, different markets, international, local as well. And in that, I understood the consumer pain points, like where the consumers are coming from, and so that I can use the creative side of the company and connect that with what the consumers really want, so we can have a foolproof package, right? Of course, I'm going to be uploading now more videos, duh, and I'll be sharing all that I have learned through my journey. But let's dig into the personality, the person who I am. I am an early riser. I love getting up early, although I used to think that being a night owl was so cool, but it's not. It's really not. I love going to the gym. I have been going to the gym for more than a year now, and I have been training for boxing for more than a year. And I really love that part because it really helps me focus. It really helped me ground myself, right? And just right now, me being in the tennis court, so I have just taken a break from boxing because I really wanted to explore my sporty side, and I wanted to explore tennis because I love that adrenaline rush. I love that how it makes me composed. So that's one thing. Apart from that, when I'm not doing this, I love to paint. I am horrible at it, but I love it because it helps me focus. And if I'm not doing that, I read. I love reading. I was the kind of person who used to think, okay, if I'm going to read the first page, after reading the, of course, the first page, I'm going to sleep because it will be boring. But I know I'm going to get a lot of it, but I would take reading over watching movies. So that's about it. And one of the main reason why I came on here is to introduce my services on Upwork. So the kind of person I am, being a content creative strategist, the services are 3 tiers. First of all is the visual representation when it comes to the landing page. For example, when it comes to website, a lot of companies believe in putting things that make sense to them and that defines the company. But I do believe that there's always a story at play that people are looking for, and people that who can connect with it. So, and I do believe that using that creativity, imaginativeness, and putting that into website in order to make it an answer to the pain points of consumer rather than an advertisement, I do believe that companies could achieve so much more by visually representing them in the most amazing ways. Secondly is are the pitch decks. So when I did my research on, of course, Reddit, Quora, and all these websites, I have learned that although people have the right kind of skills when it comes to technical skills, when it comes to building pitch decks and graphs and visual representation, but again, it's all about connection, it's all about authenticity, and it's all about how you are able to turn yourself into being a creative person, see how your clients would want to see you, and just transform a simple deck into an answer to what your clients are actually looking for. And a lot of time, trust me, the clients do not want to be treated as clients, the clients want to be treating as someone important. The clients want to be treated as, okay, their problems are important and we are there, like you being the company are there to take care of them. So second is that. And the third services I'm providing is that on LinkedIn, the content ideas and content management. So I do believe that LinkedIn, although a lot of people, there is a perception that LinkedIn has to be super professional and you cannot be very Instagrammy on LinkedIn. But I do believe that there is a bridge that connects personal with that your professional life, because then again you cannot just share, right? You have to bring in your personality, you have to show people who you are through the pieces you write, through sharing your stories, through being you. Because right now, trust me, people are so smart that they're going to detect you like this, that if it's AI generated or if it's just one another piece, and if you are actually creative and if you actually think, it would clearly show. So these are the 3 tiers that I'm offering. Again, I'm not going to lie, when you go on my Upwork profile, you would definitely see that it's not complete, and I haven't gotten around uploading the portfolio. But that's why I'm making this video, because I don't want to wait to be ready to take this first step. I just want to put myself out there, and I know that not only through this platform like through LinkedIn, but also by sharing so much more on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on my channel, I would be able to showcase my portfolio. So this page and my, of course, YouTube channel are going to be a place where I would share not only the kind of person I am, but also my portfolio with you all, so that you can see the authenticity behind my work, and you can also see the kind of person I am. Because let's be honest, people do business, people believe in long-term relationship, not with the businesses but with the people, and I know that I'm that right kind of person. So, and there's so much more I've planned, there's so much more. I really hope it all comes into play, and I'm really excited about what the next chapter holds, what the next ideas hold, and I would love to take you all through on my journey. But I'm still going to link my YouTube channel and also my Upwork profile. You guys can book a meeting, you guys can see if I'm actually, I bring to the table exactly how I present myself, and then just make a decision. And I would love to have a chat with you. I would love to pick your brain on different ideas about your life, about your work, because every person is unique. There's always a way where you are different than the person sitting next to you. So much more to come. I can't wait. But for now, that's it. Thank you.